Artemis' Lover, a fan fiction written by Oscar and narrated by me, Kylie. Author's Notes. Hi, I'm Oscar. I'm 13 years old and this is my little white companion, Artemis. Anyway, Artemis and I are much more than just a monsieur and pet. It's more like a human-cat relation. 'Cause when I'm home alone, well, I, him, we, well, have sex. Actually, we just masturbate each other. But it's amazing. It's like this cat can talk. He comes every night to my bedroom door and starts meowing until I let him in, and when he does, he starts meowing a little softer and purrs, shall we say, erratically, until I get with him on the bed and he goes down my couch trying to shred my underwear. Unbelievable, but true. And that's why I call him Artemis. Intro. Hi, I'm Oscar. And I'm Artemis, Monaco's ex-white cat. We're here to tell you how we met, how we fell in love with each other, and how we lost our virginity. Oscar's a hermaphrodite, i.e. equal, a boy that has a dick and pussy, with clit and everything, at the same time. Imagine that. Hey, shut the fuck up, Artemis. Oops, sorry, Oscar. Oh, never mind, Artemis. So, let's get on with the show. Artemis' Lover. The day was unusually fresh for being June 2nd, 1997. Oscar was walking on a lonely street, only with a Sprite bottle and a WWF magazine. His thoughts were racing on why he was so depressed. He had always spied on the Sailor Scouts, ever since Luna caught up with Usagi. But most of all, when Artemis joined the group, he always thought, why am I so obsessed with that cat? He then realized he had a crush on Artemis. Even thought he was a boy, even though Artemis was a cat. But not an ordinary cat, that is. He then squeezed the bottle so hard it blew up, soaking his shirt, his pants, and his tennis. He was upset to know that he was in love with a cat. He knew where Monaco lived, her address, her phone number, and her P.O. box. He said to himself, I'll do it. I'll probably hate myself in the morning. And he ran to his house, his bedroom, and started to write a letter to Artemis, sending it to Monaco's place. The next day, Monaco checked the mail, and gasped when she saw an envelope that read it to Artemis from. She then yelled, Artemis! Artemis, still asleep, yawned, stretched the last bit of sleep from his beautiful little body. What is it, Monaco? He asked, still asleep. Artemis, you have a letter, said Monaco, giving him the envelope. What? He gasped. How can someone know my name and my ability to talk? He said, shredding, opened the envelope, and said to Monaco, Monaco-chan, can you leave me alone for a moment? Sure, replied Monaco, stepping out of the bedroom. Artemis read the letter that said, Dear Artemis, you don't know who I am, don't know what I am, don't know anything about me, but believe me, I know everything there needs to know about you. I liked you ever since the moment I saw you. No one deserves you but me. Someday, sometime, at the right moment, we'll meet, and I'll have you. Until then, see ya! Excuse me. Artemis gulped hard, shivered, thinking that I would kill him. Monaco entered the bedroom and said, Artemis, is everything alright? Artemis looked whiter than usual. Yeah, quite fine, and left the room with a sigh. Monaco looked for the letter, but he had thrown it in the window, to the window. I hope he's all right, Monaco said, stepping into the shower. Artemis knew that he'd better be on the lookout if someone tried to kidnap him. He had the same sequence in his mind every second it passed, asking himself things like, who's that person? Is he good or evil? What he'll do to me? Around 9 p.m., Artemis showed up at Monaco's house, curled up into a fuzzy ball, and went to sleep. The next morning, Artemis woke up to the sound of chirping birds. Damn birds, he said, waking up. He got up before Monaco did, so he went for a walk. Unfortunately, Luna caught him. Hello, Artemis. Why do you look so concerned? Artemis replied, well, Luna, last day I received a letter from a secret person. Luna gasped. What? That's impossible. No one except the other Sailor Scouts know our names and ability to talk. Artemis, still upset, responded, I know. It told me that it liked me since it saw me, and that someday I'll meet it. Luna sighed. Well, let's hope that it's not the Negaverse. Artemis looked at Luna and said, can't you think anything that's not the Negaverse? He frowned and left her. Luna said to herself, poor Artemis, it's not his fault, and just continued her path. Artemis was too perturbed to notice the 6 cats that were casing him. Damn, I hate being such a sexy cat. Then a loud meow filled the air. Artemis turned his back and saw the other cats him. Get the fuck off my back, you bastards! I'm in a really bad mood today, he said as he prepared his claws and teeth to fight. He knew he had lost, but he couldn't just let the cats kick his butt without a fight. The fight was rough. Those cats began ripping him off, cutting him in the stomach, his arms, his legs, and the back, his back and his ear. Ouch.